I am Charles Jones. I was named after my grandfather on my mother's side of the family. I was born and raised in the Queen City of Charlotte, North Carolina. Where a lot of people don't know about me is I was also raised in the country by my grandmother in the summers. Lawrence, South Carolina is where I enjoyed spending time outside, where I was hiking, hunting, riding horses, and riding ATVs. So I am a city boy with a little country inside of me. Since I was a kid, I loved watching and playing sports. I played all types of sports growing up, from basketball to football, soccer, baseball, even track and field. My favorite sport to play was basketball because of the thrill and the enjoyment the game gave me. But when I was younger, I battled with self-confidence. Growing up, basketball was a huge part of my life to get me through those times. I was blessed to grow up with a huge family. I have two brothers. One of my brothers is AJ Jones, who's my identical twin. The other is Trey Jones, my older brother. I also have a sister named Tierney Bailey, who's the oldest out of all of us. I love hanging out with my friends and my family in my free time. I would say I'm a homebody more than a party type person. I love working out and training my body whenever I get a chance to go to the gym. One quote that I stand by is, "Consistency is the key to success." That saying is what I live by. Understanding that everything you want in life, from a big house to a fancy car to your dream job, you can achieve through hard work and consistent hard work. What got me into journalism is a long story. Before I even got into journalism, I wanted to go to college for basketball or baseball. So at the time, sports were my only plan after high school, not knowing COVID-19 would have one of the most impacts on my life and my future. Growing up as a kid, I was always in and out of the hospital since a baby. I was diagnosed with an irregular heartbeat. But as long as I did what the doctor told me, I could continue to play sports and live the normal life. Unfortunately, I ended up catching COVID-19 at the end of my senior year of high school. I became extremely sick, and the doctors told me they wouldn't recommend me playing any more sports because of my weak heart. That broke my heart. So I had to come up with a plan B very fast, with college right around the corner. So I decided to take an interest in sports journalism because it was the closest thing to playing sports I had left. I'm also a huge fan of Stephen A. Smith, Stuart Scott, Michael Wilbon, who are successful black journalists in the sports journalism industry. So those men helped me become interested in journalism. Listening to their stories and how they worked extremely hard from the bottom for years to become who they are in the industry. It inspired me. It touched me. In the future, I want to become one of the most influential black sports journalists in the media industry. The plan is to be a mentee under a successful sports journalist and use their tools and their advice to take my career to the next level. I also plan to be an influencer, use my voice and bring positivity and joy to the world. When it's all said and done, I want to be known as someone who impacted the world for the best. So until that time, I won't stop until I make that dream a reality. Thank you. This is my story.